Hari Om. Begin each day listening to the most auspicious sound in the universe. Yoga of Action, Karma Yoga, Chapter 3, Shloka 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Janaka and others attained perfection verily through action alone. Even with a view to protecting the masses, you should perform action.
Chapter 3, Shloka 20. कर्मणैव हि संसिद्धिम् आस्थिता जनकादयः लोकसङ्ग्रहमेवापि सम्पश्यन् कर्तुम् अर्हसि.
Whatever a great man does, that other men also do, imitate. Whatever he sets up as the standard, that the world, people, follows.
Chapter 3, Shloka 21. Yadyadasharati shrestha tattadevetaro janah sayat pramanam kurute lokastadanu vartate.
There is nothing in the three worlds, O Parth, that has to be done by me, nor is there anything unattained that should be attained by me, yet I engage myself in action.
Chapter 3, Shloka 22. Na me parthasti kartavyam trishu lokeshu kinchana nanavaptam avaptavyam varta eva cha karmani.
For should I not ever engage myself in action without relaxation, men would in every way follow my path, O son of Pritha.
Chapter 3, Shloka 23. Yadi hyaham na varteyam jatu karmanyatandritaha mama vartmanu vartante manushya partha sarvashah.
These worlds would perish if I did not perform action. I would be the author of confusion of castes and would destroy these beings.
Chapter 3, Shloka 24. Utsideyur ime lokaha na kuryam karma chedaham sankarasya cha kartasyam upahanyam ima prajaha.
Chapter 3, Shloka 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. Action is very important. Here we have more reasons why we should perform action. We have examples of King Janaka and Ashwapati who attained perfection through the path of action. Whatever is our present state due to prarabdha, we must use that as an opportunity to liberate ourselves. King Janaka and Ashwapati did not renounce their kingdom and go to the forest for meditation. They were men of understanding and chose the path of action with devotion to liberate themselves by performing actions in a spirit of detachment and self-dedication. They lived a life of service. Arjuna's prarabdha made him a prince to face challenges, to fight enemies, and create environments for a peaceful and progressive society. He must do his purusharth instead of running away from the post of duty to meditate in the forest. Sloka number 21. We get another reason for doing action in the world. Lord Krishna wants Arjuna to understand the efficacy of the path of action. Man is a great imitator. People generally imitate their leaders. The students imitate their teachers. The rulers are imitated by their subordinates, and parents by their children. If Arjuna didn't work, he would be setting a bad example for the entire community, and there will be a decline of culture in life. Krishna believes in active resistance to evil and acts. He wants everyone to follow his creed, and there is no dearth of evil around us. He wants to hammer the efficacy of the path of action in our minds through all the above examples. Shloka number 22. Lord Krishna cites his own example. He is free and has no obligation to act, yet he is working without attachment as a charioteer for Arjuna, as a model for others to copy. He is in the battlefield facing the Kaurava army as a sense of duty for the righteous and just cause of the Pandavas. He had everything. There was nothing more to gain from this war. Yet, like in a sport, he engaged himself in constant activity in war. Shloka number 23. In nature, there is a constant, sincere activity. The harmony in the universe sustains and survives itself by activity. If Lord didn't work without rest, people would also become lazy and inactive and break the harmony of nature. The masses always follow their leaders. Shloka number 24. The harm that would result if the Lord didn't work is now stated. The universe is a cosmos and not a chaos. It has certain laws for everything to function smoothly. All the scientific laws and their calculations will fail if the universal laws are not obeyed implicitly, to finally perish. Since Lord is the author of these laws, and if he himself didn't do activity or act sincerely to set a proper example, he would cause the world to perish. He represents both the laws governing the outer world of things and beings and the laws of the inner world of thoughts and emotions. The inner temperaments of the individuals are different, and so different castes were created to match the temperaments. If the laws governing these inner psychological temperaments are not followed, then there is confusion in behavior and instability in character. This we see all around, only we don't know the reason. This is also the cause of grief and depression from which the majority of us suffer. Learn more in the next shloka in the next video. Free book and e-book of the Holy Gita commentary by Swami Chinmayananda available. To understand Gita, join Chinmay Mission study group in your area. There are over 300 Chinmay Mission centers in the world. Kindle Life is the first text prescribed in the scheme of study by Swami Chinmayananda himself. Watch Ranjodh Kalra's videos on Kindle Life online. See this video clipping again and again till you can answer the following questions.